Alright guys, welcome! Season 3, Episode 12, rezero. Let's see what happens now with everything on the plates. We've finished with Regulus, we've finished with Sirius, and now what is next? Are we gonna see Garfiel and Wilhelm fightings, or are we gonna see the most interesting fight of this arc, which is Al versus Capella, or something totally different? I have no idea. Maybe Otto and Felt versus Gluttony, and Ricardo and Julius. What was that about, Gluttony saying, hey, I knew you were something like that, big brother or something like that. So what was that? Is that Joshua's remain memories, or what the hell? Also, I came up with an interesting theory about Al, how Al is just suspicious throughout this whole series, and how I think Al equals Subaru, from like the future or something like that. I came up with a new theory that Al is like a totally different person, not Subaru, but is similar to Subaru because he was as well transported to another world, just like Subaru was, and he had his memories, or his name, actually his name got eaten by a gluttony archbishop of the sin, and that's how he actually knows some kind of brief history with about gluttony, because he warned everyone to watch out for gluttony, for eating their memories and their name. So how would he know that if it isn't for the fact that he actually had a history with gluttony? And that almost makes sense in a way, right? How his name got eaten, and that's how no one remembers Al, and Al is probably like Flugel or some important person back in the past that defeated Satella, sealed Satella, or someone totally different. Maybe Hoshin, the legendary traitor. I don't know, but it is still there. So that's my new theory about Al. But I still kind of believe that Al is Subaru from the future. Like so many hidden details, like how he has the same height as Subaru, and some other interesting details. So, but I do know that author is purposely doing this so we think that Al is Subaru, but it's something totally different. So that's that. But back on the track with the previous episode, that was my favorite episode of this arc. Regulus defeat, how they just plumbed him into the underground, he just drowned in his own greed. That was really, really fucked up to watch, especially how we got his POV of how he actually wasn't thinking about how he was going to die, but he was actually thinking about Emilia not remembering him, not, having joy in his death. And then we see a POV of Emilia, how she even barely recognizes Regulus. Like, she just forgot totally about Regulus. She didn't even remember where he met Regulus before. So it was kind of poetic about his death, and in a way, his wish got granted in the end. But I don't know, I just kind of feel like Regulus's character in a way is so weird to me. Like, you guys have said, and even I've seen the posts in the Reddit, how half of the people are actually satisfied with Regulus's end, and half people are not satisfied as to where they think Regulus is really, really nerfed in this season compared to the light novels, where he was like destroying buildings and this whole city left and right, but how powerful he is. But I kind of do understand Regulus's character. I've also read his backstory from one of your guys' comments. You said that he had his first wife back in the day, and she didn't smile because he killed everyone related to her, so that traumatized her for not laughing, and that's why he forbids every single other wife to not laugh, because they're actually kind of looking better when they're not laughing. But on top of that, how he, hated his family for pitying him. So that's the point of the character of Regulus, is to pity him at the end. And how Subaru actually pitied him at the end of this, his defeat also. Like, he didn't see Regulus as this monster, how he viewed the other archbishops as just like monsters in a way, not humans but monsters. But Regulus at the end, he just saw him as like a miserable man. He pitied him the most, because overall, when you take out Regulus's ability, he's like really not powerful at all. He's powerless. He's even weaker than Petra is. Petra can solo him 1 versus 1, to be honest. So Regulus, and I do kind of know his purpose as a character is, why he didn't attack them, why did he didn't even try to kill them, and that's why how he felt nerfed in a way is because of his character. Like, he got his greed witch factor because how he is as a character. If he wasn't that, greedy in a way and he just hated people pitying him, he wouldn't have gotten that strong ability of authority of greed in the first place. So that's why he's just not utilizing his abilities smarter in a way. He's just playing with his prey, okay? So I kind of understand how he actually got nerfed in a way, but I do understand, like, okay, at some point in time, you were playing with them, but at the end, when, like, Subaru actually figured out your ability, why are you still, playing with him? Why are you not just deciding to kill Subaru right then and there? Because he actually knows your secret. And he actually killed, like, presumably, Emilia. He thought that Emilia killed all of his wives, so why wasn't he serious back then? So that's kind of, weird in a way to me personally. And also, I'm kind of wondering as well, I've read about Regulus's abilities in a way on the wiki page, but I'm still kind of confused how they work properly. I know that authority consists of, like, 2 powers in a way, Lion's Heart and the other ability that allows him to attach his heart to any one of his wives, but still, I am kind of curious. Why didn't Reinhardt just, send him to the underground in the first place with his authority on, even if we didn't deal with the wives situation first? Because if he just got plumbed into the ground, he would just go out of the world into the Great Waterfall, because rezero world is canonically flat, right? So he would just go to the waterfall, and he never would have come back in the first place. And also, if he wanted to stop, he would need to deactivate his ability. And by deactivating his ability, he would actually injure himself so much. Like, it would be the same situation with the last episode, how he died and he drowned. So I'm kind of curious, why didn't they do that in the first place? Or maybe they just wanted to be sure that Regulus is dead 100% because he could somehow, I don't know how, but even if you banish him from outside of this world into the Great Waterfall, he would still come back somehow. I don't know. But it is kind of weird in a way. I always thought, like, okay, why didn't they do this at first? Like, why didn't they just, send Reinhardt just send him right off the bat into the underground, shove him into the ground, just like how he did at the end of the episode, but at the first scene, when they were in the church. Why didn't he do that back then? But okay, I guess. But man, it was so creepy to hear all this heart stopping and then drowning, heart stopping, drowning, heart stopping, drowning. Like, it was so well explained in the light novels. Like, it's so crazy, dude. And they actually did a pretty good job adapting this into the anime form, I think, because the way that, just like Regulus said, I will never forgive this. I will never allow this. Never, 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 never. And then slowly he just drowns and has a heart attack. And this creepy sound playing in, like, pew, pew. Like, that was such a good moment, dude. Wow, what a creepy scene. And what an end to the most powerful Archbishop. It didn't even take, like, a day, one reset to beat this guy. And when you compare this to, like, how Subaru had a very big problem with Betelgeuse, like, wow. And when you think about it, in the end, Regulus actually killed himself because he brought all his wives together into one place because he had a wedding. And on top of that, he actually told Subaru about Sloth, so reminding him of Unseen Hand abilities. So yeah, he actually brought himself a miserable end. But I wanted to talk also about the witch factors. So apparently it was stated, you guys have said, that Regulus received a greed witch factor also in the box, just like Betelgeuse did. So that was interesting. By who exactly? I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't see that, How did Regulus get his authority? Who gave it to him? And for what purpose? Like, how did that person find Regulus to begin with? They must have been spying on him in order for him to give that ability to him, because otherwise, like, who gave it to him other than Pandora, I think. I don't know, like, who else can, like, and how can you even stash authority in a box? How can you even do that? Like, there's so many questions. I do kind of think it was Flugel in a way, because Flugel actually entrusted the sloth box to Betelgeuse, so I don't know if, like, Flugel had all those, you know, boxes and just, you know, send them out randomly to each person. I don't know. But it is kind of interesting that you actually had authority in a box, because we all know that authorities, when the original user dies, the authorities automatically go to the nearest person that they're most compatible with, right? So that means that Suber is gonna get Greed Witch Factor from Regulus, I think. And also from Sirius Wrath Witch Factor. So he's gonna gain 2 more Witch Factors inside of him. So what is his ability gonna be? That's interesting. And on top of that, I have to mention about the remains of the soul of the previous user of the Witch Factor. Because there was this instance, you guys have also said in the comments, that when Subaru called the Unseen Hands instead of Invisible Providence, he felt that the Sloth Witch Factor was joyful in a way. So that means that Betelgeuse somewhere is still inside of Subaru in a way, right? And that's how Emilia actually sensed Betelgeuse behind Subaru, right? And how Sirius also sensed Betelgeuse inside of Subaru. So the original user of the Witch Factor is still inside somehow. I don't know. The soul or remains of the soul are still inside. For what purpose? I have no idea. Also, I begin to wonder this question. Are all the previous owners inside of the Witch Factor, or only the last owner's soul is within the Witch Factor? Because that is on a whole different level then. But man, that episode was really fire, dude. I really am sad that we're not gonna get any more Regulus rants, and his character was so, I don't know, like, well written in a way. Like, he was a scumbag, you know, from start to finish, but it's something about that character that, like, wow. It's just, it's a perfect fiend. Okay? And now I'm wondering, what are they have planned for Pandora? Because you know how Pandora just came in, dominated the whole episode in season 2, episode 18, I believe it was, and left that much of a big impact and just left without any traces whatsoever. So what have they planned for her in a story? What has author planned for her? I have no idea, but I'm so excited about Pandora. Like, about the villains, like, my favorite villain is so far Pandora, even though she appeared only in 1 episode or 2. And right after Pandora, it is Regulus, because, you know, Regulus is just greedy boy, okay? But, alright. I'm mostly interested in this episode about Al versus Capella. Please, don't skip the fight. I know Al is a mysterious figure in rezero, and the way that you portrayed his character so far in the story is really interesting, and how you skipped all of his fights with you showing me only his blade, how he unsheathed his blade, and then all the witch cultists are dead around him, and that's it? Like, you're just gonna skip that? A one-armed guy killed a bunch of witch cultists, like, let's say 60 of them, where Wilhelm was struggling to deal, or Rem was struggling to deal with, like, 15 of them. How, dude? Please show me just a glimpse of his powers and I'll be satisfied. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, let's jump right into the episode, but before we do that, like button, please, click, subscribe, please. Only 20% of you watching my videos are subscribed, so please subscribe that button, subscribe it. Alright, let's jump right into it. What is this blood? Oh, Garfiel. So we are gonna get this fight. Finally decided to play the tiger, huh? Took you long enough. Now it's a fair fight, right? Bro. Get over with it, Garfiel. Wow. Still under influence of Elza. He has to let go. And Kurgan helped him. Wow. And still handicapped. Interesting. Oh, arm wrestling? Yo, how strong is this Kurgan guy, dude? Bro. He's actually beating Garfiel in his tiger form. That's impressive. Wow. Let's skip the opening as usual. Oh, we're gonna get a glimpse of all the fights, I see. Alright. Let's see, where are we starting the episode? I guess here? Alright, let's see this fight. I don't think that's gonna stop Gluttony, to be honest. That's just gonna prolong some time. You should run. You're not capable enough. You're way too easy, Felt. You have to run. About the Heinkel situation, one of the three thugs, you left him with them? No, he escaped. Well, where's he gonna go? Are we gonna have a family Estrella reunion? Like, everyone is there. Theresia, Wilhelm, Reinhardt's gonna appear, right? Perfect timing. And Heinkel as well. Like, the whole family is gonna be there. I am telling you guys that. The dragons. They're silent in a way, huh? Did he eat the dragons? Imagine. You just suck him in. Like a spaghetti. You guys should have ran a long time ago. What? Okay. What kind of meteor are we talking about here? Oh, it's Metia. Screw the subtitles, dude. Say Metia for God's sake. Yeah, he's eating. Oh no. What the hell? What does that mean? Mana flow. We're breaking the fourth wall now. Oh my god! Oh! Don't give me shadows. Show it, please. Bro. How are you gonna defeat her? She can just regenerate. Oh my god, this is the fight I'm waiting for. And that was Al, right? That was Al. That was Al doing it. Don't play dumb, Al. Come on. And that was Al who actually killed the Council of the Ten, who only knew about the location of the witch's bones, Typhon. Yes! That's all Al's doing. Damn, Capella is actually smart in a way. She actually saw through Oh!
ごめんなさい。気持ちは嬉しい。お互いのことをまだよく知らないし。それに友達に噂とかされたら恥ずかしい。
What the hell is happening?
女に振り回されるのが好きなマゾキ質のオス肉の性癖。
Bro. Now's not time for comedy, but I'll take it. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, she's turning into Priscilla. Yeah. Wow. The mockery. Oh my god. This world? What are you talking about? Huh? Okay, she really got mad by that. Now the question is, was Al talking about Priscilla or just Capella here? Woo! Eldona. Whoa. No way she's dead. Clone! Oh, there's the head. I forgot about the head. She got blasted to bits and still regenerating. That's broken. My stars are so bad today. All these fights are interesting, man, but Al versus Capella is greatness. Come on, Garf, you have to let go of the past. Let go of... He's just waiting. Living legend. Many armed tribe. Huh. 8 arms. Just like Ram and Ram, huh? So that's why he's giving him a handicap. It's just interesting how they still have some kind of personality even though they are just corpses. Oof. Whoa. Oh my god, the OST fighting is insane. Yeah, Garfield needs to let go of Elsa Curse. Oh my god, dude. The facial expressions are on point. And the voice acting. This is why I love rezero. Uh-oh. Oh no, there are innocent civilians here. Oh no, dude, they're here? Gorgeous tiger, dude. What the hell? He cannot do it. Yo, don't give me this creepy OST though. Wow. So creepy. Jesus Christ. Finally.
りがとう。
I wonder if Garfield is gonna get the same properties as Elsa, vampire, or not. There has to be a reason why he's seeing Elsa and stuff. Not because of his PTSD, but also... Wow, Kurgan is an honorable fighter. They're rooting for him. And Kurgan is sad over there in the corner looking. Oh, no one is cheering for me? Oh, the hero OST is playing in the background. You know what that means. Huh. He's using his demon clavers. Oh, he recognized him as a warrior. You cannot lose now, Garfield. Oh my god. Tell him. Amazing. This is an amazing moment for Garfield, to be honest. Wow. Yo, his blessing with the earth. Ooh. Yo, the animation is pumping in, dude. What is happening, dude? Whoa. The red eyes. Oh, the bones cracking. Yo, we're getting X-ray vision. The tiger. And not even in his tiger form. He shattered his daggers. Magnificent. Wow, dude. Wow. That's it. Those were the last words of Kurgan. Migoto. Oh, we're having a post-credit scene, boys. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. The post-credit fight. He turned to dust. Interesting. Wilhelm and Teresia, come on. Oh. And he will not stop bleeding, right? The Reaper's divine protection. Oh no. Reinhard, Heinkel, please come in. This is too much for an old man to fight his own wife, dude. Oh my god. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. What an episode, though. I felt like the animation in this episode was, you know, better than the animation where we had Reinhardt versus Regulus fight. To be honest. That's just my opinion, to be honest. But okay, wow, what an end to Kurgan, though. And you guys have said in the comments that Kurgan actually was killed by Regulus, I believe. If I remember correctly. Tell me if I'm not wrong, or I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, what an end to a Kurgan fighter, dude. By the end, he recognized Garfield as a true fighter, using all of his 8 arms. I thought he only had 6 arms until they mentioned he had 8 arms, dude. Wow. All right. But yeah, the last words were magnificent, and then he just turned into dust. So there is a thing where they actually have a remains of a personality they had before. So I'm wondering why Theresia hasn't even changed her expressions at all in the fight against Wilhelm, you know? Maybe she's just under a different total spell, so she cannot communicate, just a mindless corpse. instead of where Kurgan is actually, brought back to life, but like he still has his kind of personality left with him. I don't know. I guess they're gonna explain in the next episode, and how Tereshi actually died, because I don't think she got killed by a white whale. But yeah, very, very short episode. We had a glimpse of all the fights that remained in this arc. I'm still kind of convinced that Sirius is not dead yet, because she fell into water, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But yeah, I'm expecting, revelations about Teresia, how she died. They're finally gonna defeat her in the next episode, because only 3 episodes are left, or 4? 3 episodes. This is episode 13, so 3 more episodes to go. In the next episode, I guess they're gonna deal with Teresia. And then in episode 17, I guess they're gonna deal with probably Capella, I don't know, or maybe Gluttony. And then in the final episode, they're gonna deal with the last Archbishop, because each Archbishop is gonna be 1 episode. I initially thought they were gonna deal with Regulus the last episode, just leave the best fight for the last episode, but I guess not. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want full uncut reactions, you can get them on my Patreon. Link is in the description. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Almost rezero is ending soon, so I'm gonna see what series I'm gonna start doing next. Probably link click, or maybe I'm gonna continue Attack on Titan. I'm still waiting for copyright issues to resolve, so yeah. But yeah, bye!